This video is going to walk you through the steps of recording your live lessons and sharing them with your class. To start, you're going to come into Teams and open a class or a team that you'll be recording a lesson for. In the upper right-hand corner, choose Meet. At the top, add a subject, and you can decide whether to turn on or off the video camera. If you have low bandwidth, if you're doing this from home, turning off the camera can help create a more stable connection. So you can add a subject at the top. My suggestion is to name the class, unit or lesson, and then the date. This will help you be able to find it easier. So I might choose English, Unit 1, Lesson 2, and I'm recording it on August 19th, 2020. Once you have entered your subject, you've decided whether your camera is on or off, then you can choose the Meet Now. Now, once you're connected, you can do this on your own or you can invite others. But at the bottom, you'll see that there's a few different choices in our toolbar which you will want to use. So first of all, you'll definitely want to share your screen so that students who are joining you can see what you're doing on your device. So sharing your desktop will allow you to switch between screens and programs, and people be able to follow along no matter what screen you're using. However, please note that any personal notifications that you have set up on your computer will also be shown during the recording. Otherwise, you can choose a PowerPoint or any type of browser that you have open. Once you've decided what you would like to share, you will need to start recording. So I've clicked on these more actions, the 3 dots. Remember, dots of 3, click on me and start recording. So you can go through your lesson and you've got a little notification that says you're recording, and it reminds you to let people know that they are being recorded. When you have finished your call, it is very important that as the teacher, you go to the 3 dots and you end the meeting here. You can use the hang up button. However, if you do this, you are hanging up your end, but the meeting is still open. This means that students will stay in the meeting even though you have left. By using the dots of 3 and choosing end meeting, you will end the meeting for all participants. So I'm going to stop recording. I will have a message that says it's been saved and we can get it in stream, and then I'm going to end the meeting. Now that the meeting has ended, my lesson has ended, I'm going to go to my Microsoft Office apps and open up Stream. This is where all my meetings are going to be saved if they're recorded. So as I open up Stream, I can go to the top and go to My Content, and I will want to go to Meetings. All meetings that have been recorded are going to show up here. So you can see that this one was the one I done earlier. This is the one that I just did. And I can edit the details. So if for some reason the name doesn't come up or it's not correct, like this one didn't save, I can hit the edit button and I can change that name back English. So I can always do this later if I forget or if I need to update it. I can add a little description, choose a title page. Now the permissions are going to depend on where you're going to share this video. If I would like to put this in a channel, I'm going to allow everyone in the company to view this video. This means that it's searchable and I can put it in a group or a channel. This will be important for your students if they're trying to find your videos. Once I've applied these changes, I'm going to go back to my meetings quickly so that I can see that it updated. I can sort by the date, the name, etc. But there's a couple of things here that I'd like you to see. So notice that this is a green button now. It's visible to organization. Before it was yellow, which meant that it was a private video. So I can see right away with this icon on whether a video is searchable or not. These icons can help us share our video as well. So I can add this video to a watch list if I would like. I can add it to a group or a channel. So if I've created a channel for my grade level or for my class, I can share it with that channel. So I'm going to search for my channel that I've already created. And now you can see that the viewers, it's been added. So not only can the team that I recorded it in view this video, but also anybody within that 4th grade channel. And I can save it. And that channel is going to be similar to a YouTube channel. So anyone who follows that channel can see all the videos that are relevant to that group of people. I can also use the dots of 3 here to share this video with the URL. This could be very helpful if you would like to put the video in a post in your team. If you would like to attach it to an assignment, I simply hit copy. I can go back to my team post and simply add that link there and share it out. If you notice, if I click on this video, I can go into the video itself and I can watch it, and I can add some interactivity. So if I would like to bump up the engagement for my students or do a check for understanding with my students, even if they're at home, even if they're watching this on their own time, I can add a Microsoft form here. So for our purposes for today, I've already created a test form. So when I go into Microsoft Forms and I hit share, the share button, I get that URL. I'm going to paste that URL right here. I can name the form. And I can decide where in the timeline I would like it. So if I really would like to see if my students are paying attention, I'm going to say that I would like this form to pop up at second 15. Or, after 1 minute, however long the video is, you can decide where you want it in the video for the students to have to answer a question, and I can add it to the timeline. So now that's saved, I can refresh my page and check it. And now my video, because I put it at the beginning, is going to start with this check for understanding, this quiz, whatever the case might be. I would answer the questions and I would hit submit when I was done. After I've submitted this form, I can continue to the video and continue with the lesson. So now you know how to record your lesson, how to access it in Stream, and how to share it out in Microsoft Teams, whether it's in a post, whether it is in an assignment. You could even add it to the files to your team, and you can bump up your engagement with this interactivity by adding a form for some check for understanding or formative assessments.